What is going on, everyone? I'm Hunter Bueller here from Philly Insider Podcast. We've got another trade video. This time, someone who the Phillies have actually been linked to, according to ESPN. Cubs reliever Mychal Givens. Phillies and White Sox are reportedly in on him. This is someone who I really liked when he was on the Orioles. I was a big fan of him. Now he's 32 years old. He has control in 2023, and then he's a free agent in 2024. And he's making $3.5 million both years. Really not going to cost much in terms of a contract, and we would have him for an extra year. And I don't think he would cost a ton in terms of trade, but it depends on what the White Sox are looking to offer too. They're in a similar spot as us. Now, by the numbers, 39 games pitched in, 39 and 2/3 innings pitched, 2.72 ERA, 1.26 WHIP, 49 strikeouts, a 3.95 FIP, and a 215 batting average against. Looking at his pitches, he throws a 94-mile-an-hour fastball, can touch up to 97, 85-mile-an-hour slider, and 82-mile-an-hour changeup. Something I want to point out, his average exit velo against in his career is 86.6 miles per hour. He has always been at the top of the league in terms of average exit velocity and hard hit percentage, always limiting hard contact. Fools hitters for strikeouts a good bit, but also forces them into groundouts and forces them into weak contact. He's not afraid to challenge hitters with that fastball, get some nice arm side fade to it, which makes sense. He's thrown a sinker in the past. Also, almost like he gets some natural rise to it. I know that's not actually possible, but you guys know what I mean when it feels like it just elevates a little bit. And then he works east to west with that slider and that changeup. They play very well off of each other. The thing I love about his arsenal is all three of his pitches work beautifully. They're all weapons. He's honed each of them. A lot of pitchers have two pitches that work super well, and then two others that they just kind of mix in but aren't that great. Maybe some of them do have three, but Givens, I mean, his fastball is tough to catch up to. His slider is a solid pitch, and his changeup gets some sick drop to it. I also think he does good deception with his body turn. I really like the way he attacks hitters. Only allowed 7 extra base hits this season. He's had a lot of good seasons in the past. This season's been a really, really good one for him, obviously, by that number alone. The walk rate is a bit high, not uncommon for him. Again, he's a reliever. It's going to be a little bit higher than usual, but mostly just been an issue in the few bad appearances he's had. So I'm hoping that's kind of an outlier. He's had plenty of appearances where he hasn't walked hitters. Usually he does not have issues getting out of jams, like I mentioned. He can roll that double play ball. He was not allowed an earned run in 33 of his 39 appearances, and also hasn't allowed an earned run since June 14th, which was his worst outing of the year. So talk about a way to bounce back after giving up 4 runs, not recording an out on June 14th. Has allowed just 4 hits in 10 and a third of an innings pitched in July. A 152 batting average against in high leverage spots, and a 1.53 ERA in the 8th inning. So you can see he's really, really a setup man in that 8th inning. And I think he'd be a big help, no doubt, in that role. My thing is, and this isn't even anything against Givens, I hate the idea of using a closer by committee to get into the playoffs, and I understand we're probably not going to pick up a closer. It's going to be a tough market because guys like Bednar, Bard, Barlow, if any of them get dealt, there's going to be suitors for them, and they're going to be a little pricey. I do like adding Givens as a setup man, but I still think there's kind of that hole. I'd love to see Sir Anthony be that closer and be that guy, but who knows if he's comfortable there. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Maybe they don't want to commit to that for certain reasons. We can speculate all we want, but who knows? Regardless, I think it'd be nice to have Givens for the rest of this year and for next year. Very low cost in terms of contract, like I said, and that would be a big, big boost to our bullpen. And maybe you get a package with a starting pitcher. I'd be surprised. Look, Wade Miley is still hurt, I believe. Stroman probably won't get dealt, and I don't know if that would make much sense anyway. And Drew Smyly, he's pitched well, but I'm really not sure the Phillies will be interested in that. If we dream big, maybe Ian Happ comes here in a deal. And you know what? While he's not a natural center fielder, I'll put him out there for the boost that he gives to the lineup. But, I'd be cool with just Givens for cheap. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Thank y'all for watching. I'm glad we got some reported interest. God bless y'all, and peace out.